Hey guys, how's it going? It's Paul. I am back on the Minecraft Dad public server. I'm just doing a quick little video. I wanna just kinda do a little tour of my house, and I want to give kind of a little hey sheep. I want to do a little public service announcement. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. A little update. There you go. It's a little simpler. So here we go. It's raining. It's raining right here, apparently. Well, there's my house. There it is. I should probably turn up the brightness. Ta-da! So there's my house. I did it all legit. Even though I'm an admin, I did none of this in creative. I found all the clay. I died multiple times because, as you can tell, this is in a snow biome, and every time I would go to hey, free food. I guess I have too much stuff. That's not gonna work. I'm in creative. Here we go. Oh, it went away. Anyway, so all the rivers and bodies of water and wherever you would find the clay is frozen. So I would go dig down, and then I would go get my I was playing with my shutters. I would get my clay, and then by the time I come back up it would freeze and then I'd die. So I died like 1,000 times just trying to get the clay to do this all legit. Here's my little farm back here. I always every time I come in here, no matter what I'm doing, I just always get my farm. I have so much bread, it's ridiculous. But you know, it's just my little tradition. I do my little wheat farming. It's soothing. What can I say? After a long day of whatever, I come in, I do my little farm like that. Ta-da! So yeah, here's my house. I should probably go back to creative, fly around so you can see it a little bit. Looks pretty darn nice if I say so myself. I copied it from online. This is not original. Dirt hut, eh? So when I first jumped on the server, I was, I just kind of wandered around. I found my way over here. I saw a nice little plot of land. Of course, there was a lot more dirt over here. And I made a 6x6, just dirt square. I put a sign. I was like, "Hey everybody, here's my dirt house and my dirt hut. Get used to it, whatever, something like that." And then I didn't even know this. This is Paul's house right here. Well, a quick peek of his house. There's his house. It's all pretty. People leave him notes and stuff. And he came over and he put the sign on my house after I had built it. It's a dirt hut, because this isn't a dirt hut anymore. And then there's my little self plug, and that was from the car. There was a cake there. Someone ate it though. That was for my birthday a couple months ago. And here's my dog. This is my first dog, Gucci. I got scared the other day because I couldn't find him, so I assumed he died, but he didn't. It was Coda Stomper's birthday, and Akari wanted me to go and help on a little surprise for her. And I guess because I brought him with me. He just sits out here. He's my little watchdog. He's Gucci. No, come back. Where you going? There you go. Come on. Don't be like that cat. Come on, come back. I'm just gonna have to push you. Go back to your stoop dog. Snoop Dogg, stoop dog. Okay. I'll just let him wander around for now. That's fine. But the other day I went back and there you go, sit down. Yeah, sit right there. I went back to wherever it was and I forgot that I made him sit down there, so I found him. It's all good. No, don't bark at me. Who do you think you are? That's alright, you could bark. So, on to the inside. Let me go back to survival so I don't accidentally break anything. So, here we go. It's my little house. Up here, I never furnished this. I don't know. There's a Cheshire Cat built me a chandelier one time. She kind of broke into my house because there were no doors at that point. There was nothing in here, and she just kind of put a little chandelier. And there's not much going on up here. I have a little bed, which I don't think it even does anything. And yeah, there's I got a little word of the day sign. I'm trying to think of what it's been. I think it's been like shell and pants. I had Dosh and Monday, and it's been pamphlet and ravishing, and those are some of the things. It's my table. A lot of this Nakari built, and then I played around with it and made it a little different, and added some little steps and glowstone and whatnot. Just I can't really do designing stuff, but you know, a little carpet. Here's my refrigerator. I have food in here, I think, and that's not food. It's a squid. Well, a squid's food. How many? There's just a. I had chicken in here. Oh, I guess there's squid eggs. Oh, and then you can see my inventory. It's completely legit, let me tell you. With the ice blocks. Golden apples. Okay, so I guess someone's a little jokester. It's obviously someone who got into my private dispenser, so I guess I gotta retaliate. So there you go, you know, some little lights and stuff like that, and a little rug and a little sink. Take a little bath. Here's my fireplace. I've lost 7 dogs to this fireplace because I would make them like unsit, and then I'd go, you know, pick my wheat garden because that's soothing. And these pressure plates activate my little thingy. Oh, free ink, come get it. But I would go over there, and they'd still be in my house, and they'd walk to the back and get burnt. So, you know, little crafting stuff. I could make more bread like I always do. Oops, second nature by now. And this is basically all legit stuff. This is fun. Oop, no, come back. Here's my little storage. I have some glowstone behind the paintings, so it's natural light without, you know, torches and silly things like that. There's also some glowstone behind there, and you know, it's staggered so it looks nice. And so, you know, here I got my miscellaneous stuff. I guess there's some Enderman farm, and you get crazy experience and Ender pearls, and there's all my other odds and ends. These are not legit. Everything else is legit though. Even these records, I think. Except maybe this one. That's not legit either. Alright, so maybe I'm lying. Minerals and ores, nothing there. That's all legit. I got a lot of iron. I have nothing to do with it. This is not legit. Since I could just go into creative and then go to any enchanter, and I have unlimited experience, so it's whatever. That was for some PvP thing I was gonna try and do. All this stuff is legit though. All these, some decent stuff right there. I think that one's pretty good. That one's not really. So yeah, there's my weapons and tools, my foods, some potions, and all my mushrooms. Oh, I forgot. After that, after I show all my stuff, I'll go have a trip down memory lane. Some food, more food, blocks, yada yada, all that boring stuff. A sponge. That's from Paul. I went into his house, and we have this little thing where we both hate beds and charcoal. So I saw he had a bed in his house, so I put a little chest, and I put a piece of charcoal in there, and a little sign, and it's like, this goes nicely with your bed. So he this was at the time of my dirt hut, and the only thing in my house, he just put a chest in there, and he put the sponge in there, and he said, "Go wash your mouth, or wash out your mouth," after saying something like that. Charcoal's the devil. There's all my seeds from my farming and saplings and leaves and cleared trees and whatnot. And then over here, I was digging, and this is kind of a natural spring thingy. It looks nice. And then this is Ben Tingy thought it would be a good idea to make me a little birthday surprise a couple months ago. So he's a redstone master, and I think all this broke by now, but this was just like a hallway, and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna go over there, and then this would open, and then, you fall. It was a lot more fun when it happened, but with recent plugins and stuff, I don't know what happened, but yeah, there's that. There's some cakes, and he gave me a whole bunch of goodies, but I just kind of put oh, I feel like a jerk now, but no, that was cool. That was a nice surprise. Let me go back up. Fly. Yeah, there was no way back up, so just fly, whatever. Now let's see what else. Oh, I wanted to show my little nostalgia thing. So all those mushrooms and stuff. I can pick up this ink. All those mushrooms and stuff. I got a little mushroom farm down here. This something must have blown up here. I don't know. But when I had my dirt hut over here, come for a walk. Come for a walk, Gucci. I had my dirt hut, and I was like, I need stuff. When I first joined, I had nothing. I was starving, like literally starving to death. So I dug a hole here. I just started mining down. Of course, it's kind of flooded over from my basement layers, but I dug down. This is my first little mining thing. That led to absolutely nothing. Oh hey, you know, I just kind of went around. This is my first little thing. I put a painting here like yesterday. It was in my inventory, so I just kind of threw it there. And you know, this is my cave exploring, and it was fun times. I don't think I ever found much in these parts, but you know, it was nice. And then down here, I always come back here. I have a little mushroom farm over here, and this is that's part of something else I'll show you. So I got my that's that and that are also part of. Well, I didn't realize how close that was. Anyway, it's gonna be dark here. Sorry, I gotta keep the mushrooms growing. So you know, a little mushroom farm. It's nothing fancy. I should probably. Oop, that was a. This is an Ender Dragon egg. I just need to break that and create it real quick before things get nasty. I don't know what to expect from that. So, is that? But yeah, there's my little mushroom farm. It's nice and dark. You probably can't see a darn thing. Matt WX1 is laggy. Good. And here's that. So let me go back to my house and. Let's see what else I got going on. Who's in here? Oh, there's a bunch of people left. Busy recording. Alright, so let's go back to my little basement. So we got my storage, and there's a little TV room. Nikari did most of this too. I did the walls and the color scheme, and she did the TV. It's off center. That's how you know I didn't do it. I'm super picky about stuff like that. I get OCD when things aren't centered. It's not centered, but I guess that's my fault for making the room not even. But what are you gonna do? And then this is my little idea right here. It's I probably saw this somewhere, so it's really not my idea. But for some more natural light, as you see, there's no torches in here. You put a little bookshelf thing in, and you just stick some glowstone behind it, and you can't even see it, and it looks nice, and it glows everything. as it should. Moving on. This is an empty room. I think I'm gonna make some little enchanting section, and keep forgetting you're following me, dude. A little enchanting section, maybe some potion brewing and stuff like that. This is a trophy that Matt built. It doesn't look like a trophy, but I think I threw him in creative mode for that. So on to the little finale. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bowling alley in my house. That's where the eggs came from. There, you know, some bowling balls and stuff like that. This is Benting. He made this little Zelda, and I had some music in here. I hope that plays for everyone because I like this song. But here is bowling alley. This is done with world edit. I got a little axe. My first time using it, so it's nothing spectacular. But you know, you get the whole background as fence and that ocean's out there, so it's actually pretty sweet looking. And you know, you get your TV, the little speaker, whatnot. So you do you're sitting and you're bowling, and it's not functional, but what are you gonna do? What you doing, dog? Oh, did this trip that gate? I guess so. It's not really functional, but I don't really care either. For what it's worth, I think if you throw it, if this was ice and you throw something, it goes like this far, so it wouldn't even make it. And this looks like a nice thing. And these, I threw some ice in here, and I don't know how we came about it, but we got some floating water, and we duplicated, and by we I mean Matt, Bronson, and we were in a Skype call, and we kind of did this one afternoon, and I was able, stop it, Gucci. I was able to recreate this in all of them, so you get some floating water. I don't really remember how I did it. There's a squid out there. So yeah, it's a little bowling alley. It's nice. There's a bowling ball back there with wings. I don't know why. That was Matt's idea. He thought it'd be cool to put wings on a bowling ball, but you know. And then the dragon eggs are the balls and a little show. Can you stop breaking your legs? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I am talking to you, sir. Got some clay. Let me go bring him back up. So that's about it for my house. There's really not too much going on. I think I forgot. I just looked at my arm. I forgot to mention my skin. I am I have a dirt block. We were doing a little survival games, Hunger Games thingy, and Matt Bronson and I thought it would be a good idea to get new skins and do a little camouflage. So we all became dirt, and Jumbo Muffin became logs. So surprisingly, it really blends in with stuff. Like even with the snow, if I were to just stand here, look, I just blend right in. When we first did it, it was nuts. Like we really couldn't even, you know, tell. Where'd my dog go? Dog. There's a lot in this server. I don't really. I'll maybe tour it one day. Come on, go back to your little thing. Come on. Come on. There you go. Sit. There you go. Good boy. Can I have some bread? Yeah, so then a quick little channel update. I'm gonna be doing more of my single player, my Minecraft on the move. I'll just float around while I talk about that. Doing more of my Minecraft on the move. There's Paul's house. There is Minecraft Mom's house, his wife. And I did a time lapse of that build. That was interesting. It was kind of a fail on my part, but you can go check that out if you're really interested. Anyway, I'm gonna be continuing my Oscar Mike on the move, whatever. I'm gonna be continuing that soon, and I don't know when. I just need to make time to record. This was supposed to be short, but it really isn't anymore. I also have plans to do a little survival multiplayer in this server as a fresh start. You know, I found this place, and there's nothing here except Matt made a little shack. But this is when you get bored, you start here with nothing and no creative mode and all that stuff, and Matt Bronson and I are gonna do some of that, and should be fun. I also have, if everything goes to plan, I also have some couple of other special co-op games I will be doing with a couple of friends, so hopefully that goes through, and should happen within a couple days. So I don't wanna spoil all that stuff. I kinda started to spawn. Let's see what we got here. Here's some warps, and I should probably do a proper server tour one day. There's a whole bunch of goodies. So yeah, basically, I'll be doing some more stuff soon. Be fun times for all. And someone slamming the door. And that wraps it up.